so this is the third and final part of Tuesday's lesson. So we're on to the length or height, the centimetres, etc. So we've got our emperor penguin here, which has a height of 1.1 to 1.3 meters. So your task was to change that into centimeters. So if you have a look up here, we've got 1 centimeter equals 100, 1 meter equals 100 centimeters. So if you can picture that meter stick in our classrooms, the yellow ones, one of those meter sticks is 100 centimeters long. So centimeters are smaller than meters. They are, in fact, this time 100 times smaller. Some more French here. 100 means 100 in French, okay? It's also cento in Italian. There's my degree coming in handy again. So it's all related. So centimeters, 100 times smaller. So to convert from meters to centimeters, sorry, that scarfed the edge a bit there, which is what we are supposed to be doing, you're going to multiply by 100, okay? So hopefully you've managed to have a go at that. I will just show you what we end up with. So 1.1 times by 100 is 110. In fact, let me just write that down with our line method in case you needed it. So 1.1, we're timesing by 100, so we're going 2 places to the left, decimal point, 1, 1, and in that ones column, we need a 0, okay? So 110 centimeters. And I'll just show you with the next one, although it should be fairly straightforward from there. Decimal point underneath, and we're going 2 to the left to multiply by 100. So 1, 3, and in that ones column, we can't have nothing, we need to put our 0. So we end up with 130 centimeters, okay? Now, to convert from centimeters to meters then, so to go the other way, we do the opposite thing. So we're going to divide by 100, okay? So this is divided by 100, not 1,000 this time. We're talking about 100, okay? And there's our handy little diagram. Oh, which is missing a bit. Where's that bit gone? That should say centimeters. I don't know what is happening today. There we go, centimeters there. I'm going to have to change this before we send this out to you all. Right, so next thing then is those stem sentences. Oh, it's there. No, it's there. Oh, very strange. Who knows? So there's a lot here. There's more than one thing for our length. So there are 10 millimeters in 1 centimeter. That's those little marks on your ruler that we've spoken about. There are, we've just done this, 100 centimeters in a meter. 100 centimeters in a meter. And there are 1,000 meters in a kilometer. Okay, so there's quite a lot to go with here. Say it, whisper it, shout it, write it down somewhere, remember it. And I would try and copy this out to try and help you make sure you've got the arrows going the right way. So if we've got kilometers and we want to get to meters, we have to times by 1,000. If we've got meters to get to centimeters, we times by 100. Centimeters to millimeters, we times by 10. So 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. And then you go the other way, dividing to get back that way. Just a little note, if you needed to get from kilometers to centimeters, you'd have to times by 1,000 and then times by 100, which would make it, what does that make it? Times by 100,000? It's something ludicrous like that. Anyway, try and remember those things. So this is your next and final intelligent practice. So this is about converting the length now. So I've got this up here to help you. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is 10 millimeters. You've got your little diagram there. So just use that to help you follow it through. So on this first one, for example, I've been given the meters. I need to find centimeters. So I'm going to do 5 times 100. You should not use the line method to do that. You shouldn't need to. And then let's pick another one. So this one I've got meters and I need to get to kilometers or kilometers. So meters to kilometers, I need to divide by 1,000, okay? Nice sneaky one here. Just be careful with all your decimals there and here as well. 8 kilometers, 400 meters. What is that? Meters, okay? to think about what 8 kilometers means. And then your reasoning finally, spot the mistake. 4.9 meters is 0.049 centimeters. What has happened there? That is very much the wrong answer. 4.9 meters cannot be 0 something centimeters. We already know there's 100 centimeters in just one of these meters. So it's got to be 400 at least. That's excluding this 0.9 bit. Okay. Right, I'm going to show you the answers on the next slide. So you need to make sure you've had a go. There's literally no point just copying the answers. You are learning nothing. So don't just copy, have a go, pause the video, use the little diagram thing, and then look at the answers, which are here. So let's have a look at that sneaky one. So 0.03 kilometers. If we multiply that by 1,000, look, multiply by 1,000 kilometers to meters. So we go 1, 2, 3, and the 3 ends up in the tens column, so it's 30 meters. And that one a little bit sneaky. 8 kilometers is 8,000 meters, so it's just 8,400. Okay, and then this error down here. They had divided by, did they divide by 100? Yeah, so they've divided by 100. Look, that 9 has gone from here to here. So they've divided by 100 when really they needed to multiply. So this 4 meters is 400 centimeters. It was never going to be 0 centimeters. Logically doesn't make sense. Right, I'm just going to very quickly show you the dive deeper. So put the capacities in order, starting with the smallest. So you've got a mixture of litres and millilitres there. I expect you all to be able to have a go at that. Change them all to one thing. Change them all to litres or change them all to millilitres. I'll probably go to millilitres looking at those. And then Mo thinks that 12,000 grams is greater than 20 kilograms because 12,000 is greater than 20. Mo is most definitely wrong. Can you try and explain why to us, please? And then finally, a shop sells 1 litre bottles of water for 99p each. 300 millilitre bottles of water are on offer at 8 bottles for £2. Whitney wants to buy 12 litres of water. Find the cheapest way she can do this. So you've got a bit of calculating to do on that one. It's not tricky, it just needs a bit of perseverance. And again, the answers for that are on the PDF file on Purple Mash. Right, that is all for Tuesday. I hope that's been all right for you. Do send us your work in on Purple Mash or on Class Dojo, and we can have a look at it for you and see how you're getting on. Shout if you need any help. Again, messages on Dojo or Purple Mash, and we will get back to you as soon as we can. Okay, have a nice rest of your day. Take care.